Welcome back, Austin's Pain Camp. Week 4 is down. I'm glad to say I passed history on the first try. I got a 73. You need 70 to pass, so that's good in my books. I just wanted to update you guys on week 4. We completed Land Nav at Red Diamond, Fort Moore, Georgia. It is not a joke. I'm telling you guys, Red Diamond is serious. So I'm gonna start off on Monday. We deployed to Red Diamond. We got bust out there. We set up our area of operation. The cadre led the day um, iteration of Land Nav. They basically walked us to 2 or 3 different points, talked about a few fundamentals, how to get your pace count in the street, basically, and get your pace count in the wood line. And they also did terrain association, things like that. It was basically a crash course, maybe 20, 30 minutes, and then you're going out there with cadre to find a few points. That night, you'll be going out in Battle Buddy teams to do your Battle Buddy teams night iteration. You're going to be trying to find 7 out of 7 points. It's not graded. It's just to give yourself some familiarization. And then Tuesday, you go and do your buddy team's land nav during the day. You'll have the same partner probably. You guys go out there, try to get 7 out of 7. Um, my suggestion would be don't try to go with somebody who you're friends with and you guys are just trying to chit chat while you guys out there. Actually, try to go with somebody. If you're good at land nav, try to go with somebody that needs the help. If you're not that good in land nav, I would go with someone who's a little bit more, maybe probably an in-service person or somebody who's got a little bit more expertise in that field to actually learn something and have them lead you. Don't just follow them, and because they're not going to be there when you do it at night in the dark. So actually try to learn something during this time. You'll have 4 hours to conduct 4 out of 7 points is what you need to get to pass. So that's your Tuesday, and then Tuesday night. So it's basically you go out twice a day. You go out during the day, 4 hours. You come back, you reset, eat dinner, wait for the sun to set, and then you'll go back out at about 2000. That's what it is for us right now. And you'll go back out once the sun sets and do another 4 hours from we did from 2000 to midnight. So yeah, like I said, Tuesday night you're going out by yourself. I got 4 out of 7. It was very challenging. I was trying to get my 5th point, started to go into the woods, and just got messed up in some thick brush. Shot that backward azimuth to get back out of there, and I didn't want to bust time, so I took it back to the area of operation and turned in my sheet. I got 4 out of 7, so that's it. Um, you'll go out Wednesday to do your pre-qual for the day, and if you don't pass your pre-qual at night or pre-qual on day, no worries. You can go back and do it on a qualifying day. So pre-qual day, I also got 4 out of 7. Um, my points were kind of scattered, no excuses. I mean, I could have probably got more if I would have been running. Um, I was just kind of taking it easy. My legs are starting to hurt. You'll start to fatigue out there because you're sleeping on the ground. There's no tents. You got your sleeping bag. You're just out there. So I got 4 out of 7 again. Came back. I qualified, so I was done. I don't have to go back out because I pre-qualified. So for Wednesday night, the people are going back out that want to get a better score or you haven't passed on the first night. Those people will go back out. The other people get to stay back and rest. Thursday is your qualifying day. If you haven't qualified before, you'll go out Thursday and qualify. Whoever didn't qualify at this time will be considered a no-go. They'll call index. The buses will come and pick you up Thursday. You'll get to reset, sleep in the OCS footprint, get your shower, change clothes, and everybody who did not qualify and who is a no-go will get another chance on Friday. You'll get to go out Friday during the day, which we only I think had 1 or 2 people that needed to go during the day, so the day is not as bad. But the night, I think we had 10 people that had to go back at night, and you'll go back out Friday night and attempt to get 4 out of 7. And Thursday and Friday, when you come back, you'll get some training from Cadre. I know First Sergeant was out there helping people out, trying to help them plot and figure out how to get their fundamentals right. Land Nav is no joke. I don't know how to train it back in the rear, but I'm just letting you guys know. Be prepared for a challenging course. The the points are about, I want to say, 500 meters to 1500 meters apart. So during the night, you can use the roads to run on, but it goes into the bushes pretty deep. So the furthest I've seen is probably 300, 350 meters off a path into the bushes. So it's pretty tough. All right. Um, let's get to Saturday. So everybody's back. We're thinking we're gonna relax and have a good time. And on Saturday they had peer evals. I'm gonna try to keep this sweet and short. Peer evals can bite you in the ass because if you're passing everything and you're doing everything right, that's cool. But if you don't get along with your squad, you're basically evaluating everyone in your squad. It's going to be done on an Excel spreadsheet. You're going to be taking that person's name and giving them, this person is number 1 out of 12. This person is number 2 out of 12. And if you end up last on that total sheet in your squad, they're going to remove you from that squad and put you in a different squad. Now, 3 or 4 weeks down the line, we're going to do another set of peer evals. And if that person is last again in that new squad, that person can end up at the battalion commander's office for a whole concept board because he's not meeting the standard to the peers. Peers have basically evaled him out. You won't be dismissed from the course and sent back to your unit or home, but you can get recycled, which means you have to start everything over as a day zero in another company. So right now I'm in Charlie Company. If I get peered out, I have another 4 weeks to get my act right, do the right things to my peers, and do justice to myself and my battle buddies. But if I don't and they peer me out, I could get recycled, even though I'm doing everything right. I'm passing all my classes. I'm getting everything done. You're starting from day zero, and then your attitude will probably change then. So just know that you can get recycled for a lot of things. It's interesting. You can also get recycled for having to do everything twice. So if you don't pass, um, let's say on the obstacle course, you need a second try on each obstacle. All right, you passed, no problem. Now we're going to history. You fail history, you pass it the second time. Okay, no problem. We're going to Land Nav. You're out there as a retest on Friday night because you can't pass. You pass with 4 out of 7. Okay. We're doing a call for fire test tomorrow. Let's say I fail that and pass the second one. There's going to be a point where cadre can get fed up and be like, all right, this person's not getting it. They take, they might not be taking this course serious, and they can send you to the whole concept board for that and get you recycled. So just make sure you do your best. Try to get goals on the first time. You'll also be dropped from honors if you don't get a goal on everything on the first time. That's just to give you guys a heads up. And that's it from me. I appreciate it, you guys. Stay fit.